Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to offend a lot of people, I know, but I love offending people, obviously. Today's video, you have already gone through the title of the video. So today I'm going to talk about high standard and high value women, okay? But before starting this video, I want to clear a few myths about high standard and high value women, which women also have. Okay, so let me clear that first. Okay, to be a high standard and high value woman, you don't have to have money, you don't have to be rich, you don't have to have luxury items, luxury clothing. No, it's nothing to do with money. Who is high standard and high value women? High standard and high value women basically are those women who knows what their worth are, who knows what their boundaries are, who knows their self-respect, who knows what she deserves, and she's not going to settle with anything less than that. That is what a high standard and high value women are. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. I'm going to talk about this, that how you can also be a high standard and high value woman. So stay with me and let's just get started. So first thing first, to be a high standard and high value woman, you have to be focused. Like, be completely focused with your life. Okay, be obsessed with yourself, be in love with yourself. Okay, like unconditionally in love with yourself. Every single day do something that uplifts you, uplifts your body. Take care of yourself. Okay, and every single thing. Okay, uplift in all fields. Focus on your life, focus on your career, focus on your goals, focus on your hobbies, focus on your learning new skills, focus on your physical health, focus on your mental health, each and everything. Okay, be focused with your life. Take all focus from anywhere else and put all those focus on yourself. See, you are the main lead of your life. Okay, people forget this thing, that you are the main character of your life. Like, think your life as a movie. Okay, कोई भी मूवी जब आप देखते हो तो क्या आप साइड कैरेक्टर्स को देखते हो? क्या आपको याद है कि साइड कैरेक्टर्स ने क्या किया था और उसकी लाइफ में क्या चल रहा था? नो, all eyes would be on the main character, and that is what you also have to think. Treat yourself as the main lead of your life. Okay, all that spotlight is on you. Don't let anyone take your spotlight. What is happening in the side character, it's none of your business. Okay, a high standard and high value women treat themselves as a main lead, as a main character of your life, and you are a main lead and a main character of your life. Point number 2, have non-negotiable terms with your partner or with your friends. Okay, now don't come with me with this non-negotiable term that, oh, I want a partner who prioritize me, who give me time, who love me so much, who respect me so much, who respect my parents. No, girl, these are bare minimum. Like, literally, this is basic, and if you have to ask these things from your partner, then I'm so sorry, he is not the right one that you should marry or with whom you should be dating. No, non-negotiable terms should be like with me, I'm not going to give anyone dowry to marry me. Like, who are you? Why I would give you money to marry me? Like, is it so funny? Do you have any self-respect or not? Okay, the other non-negotiable term would be like, I want someone who can inspire me, who can support me, my career, and same I'm gonna support him. Okay, what does that mean? That from ages people have seen women का जो title रहा है हमेशा से वो नीचे रहा है title, right? Like in work, and जो men का जो title रहा है वो हमेशा से ऊपर title रहा है, right? So लोगों को ऐसी आदत हो गई है और लोगों की थिंकिंग ऐसी है और परसेप्शन ऐसी है कि इफ अ वुमन इज अर्निंग मोर देन हर हस्बैंड, इट मीन्स दैट शी इज गोइंग टू रूल, शी इज गोइंग टू कंट्रोल हिम. Okay, and if a woman is doing that, it is wrong. Okay, I don't agree with that. Okay, but if she does not have these kind of mindset, and if it's your mindset, then you are wrong. Okay, like, we as a women from ages, we are doing the same thing. हम हमेशा से बंदे के नीचे रहे हैं और हमेशा से हमसे ऊपर ही बंदे कमाते हैं. हमने तो कभी ऐसा नहीं सोचा. We never took it as a ego कि वो इतना ज़्यादा क्यों कमा रहा है, right? Then why people have this perception that if a woman will earn more than a man, then it means that she is going to control him? No. So I want someone whom I can support and he can support me as well. The other thing is that I'm not going to marry or date a broke guy. Okay, now there is another perception about broke guy. लोगों को क्या लगता है कि if someone is talking about dating a broke guy or marrying a broke guy, मतलब she is a gold digger or she needs someone who is like very rich and blah blah blah. No, there's a difference. What we are saying is broke guy means that we are not saying that we don't want to marry or date someone who have potential to earn, okay, who have potential to succeed. I'm happy to marry and to date that kind of guy who is not doing anything right now but who have ambition, who have potential, and who can do and who can achieve anything in his life and who has a provider mindset. I don't have any issues with that. I have issues with those men, and the other women also say the same thing, that the issue that with them is they are not going to marry those kind of men who don't want to do anything on his own. Instead, he wants his wife or his children to earn for them. That is the guy that I don't want to marry or to date. Okay, so I hope that this will clear you out, that not marrying or dating a broke guy means what. I want someone to have an equal give and take. Okay, if you want me to come home to work as well and then come home and do the household chores, no, I'm not going to do that. Why I would be the only one who will be taking care of everything? If you want me कि मैं घर का भी काम करूँ और मैं बाहर का भी काम करूँ, that is not going to happen. You also have to do the same thing because we both are having a demanding job, right? So it's not just my responsibility to take care of the house, it's your responsibility too. Okay, so these are like some non-negotiable terms, and I have like other non-negotiable terms as well, which I have in my mind, and I'm not going to negotiate with that. High standard and high value women have non-negotiable term and they are not going to settle less than that. Okay, now point number 3, don't do things to impress anyone. Nowadays it's very common to have Botox, okay, but I don't understand why you want Botox. Why? Like, isn't it beautiful to age? I mean, we are human and it's natural. Why people can't accept that they are aging? You are trying to impress everyone, but you don't have to impress anyone. See, a high standard and high value women don't do things or don't buy things to impress anyone. Okay, you don't have to have luxury items, you don't have to buy anything to be a high standard and high value woman. You don't have to. Okay, so don't do things to impress anyone. Okay, embrace yourself the way you are. Okay, that is what a high standard women are. If I have to go out today without makeup, just being in my PJs, and I just want to go out, I will go out because I am not here to impress anyone. Okay, now you are going to ask me then why I put makeup. Because I love makeup. Okay, it's not to hide my scars and my flaws. No, I am human. I have acne mark, I have dark circles, and I'm proud of it. I flaunt it. Okay, I don't care if I have those things or not. So I am pretty with or without makeup, and you also have to accept yourself the way you are. Point number 4, embrace your femininity. Okay, see, what does that mean is nowadays women are becoming more masculine. Why? Because men are not able to understand that, and they are not able to handle a high standard and high value women. Okay, because from ages they have seen women sacrificing their life, sacrificing their happiness, sacrificing their boundaries, sacrificing their self-respect, sacrificing their self-worth, each and everything, and they have learned this, right? And now as women are taking stand for themselves, for their worth, for their self-respect, and they know what their worth are, it's very difficult for weak men to handle that, right? And they are not able to handle, and that's why they are offended with that. Okay, for women it's very difficult to find a man who is high standard and high value. So now women are becoming more masculine. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you are a high standard and high value woman, like if you want to be a high standard and high value woman, you have to embrace your femininity more. Okay, if someone wants to pay bills for you, let them pay bills for you. You can pay that again, right, next time. If they want to open door for you, let them do that. Okay, because a high value and high standard man knows. Okay, the weak man would be like, why I will open door for her? She can open it for herself. Why I'm going to buy that thing for her? She can buy that for herself. This is a weak man mentality, yaar. But a strong man, a high standard man would be like, I know that she can do it herself. I know that she can open her door for herself. I know that she can buy things for herself, but I want to do that for her. I want to provide her. Okay, they would have a provider mindset. It's not that he doesn't know that you don't need security, you don't need protection, you don't need money or anything. He knows that you can afford each and everything that you want, but he wants to do that for you. Okay, so when you find these kind of people in your life who wants to provide you, let them provide that for you. Okay, you can pay them back, you can do that for them as well, but let them do that. Okay, be a little feminine, accepting. Okay, if you have watched one of my video in which I talked about vulnerability thing, I will tag that in the I button. You can see that, in which I mentioned that femininity and masculinity, you should have balance of these both energies. Okay, feminine energy have the accepting energy. So if someone is doing something for you, be acceptable for that. Okay, accept it. Okay, now point number 5, that is the last point. Be expensive. Okay, what does that mean? Again, being expensive is nothing to do with money, nothing to do with luxury items. Be expensive with your thought, be expensive with your boundaries, be expensive with your worth, be expensive with the confidence, with the way you talk, the way you walk. Okay, be expensive with that. Treat yourself as a privilege. Okay, treat yourself as a prize. Okay, treat yourself as a privilege. You are a privilege to be in someone's life as a partner, as a friend. Okay, treat yourself as a price that they have to pay you to be in their life. Okay, a high standard and high value women are expensive with their thoughts, with the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, the way their boundaries are, their self-confidence, their worth, each and everything. And an expensive high standard women attract expensive high standard people in their life, because not everyone can afford her. Only the people who are expensive can afford her. Okay, you will find very few people in your life. Okay, the people whom I follow or content creator, they also said the same thing, that if you are getting a lot of messages from guy, don't take it as a positive sign. Okay, it's a negative thing. They also said the same thing earlier when they started their career. At that time they used to get a lot of messages from guy, but now it came to here, zero. Why? Because like either they hate her or they know that she is out of her league, and that is not going to possible. So you are going to attract only those people in your life who can afford you. Okay, who have same high standard and high value as you have. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you're gonna like it. Women, please raise your standards. Okay, please raise your standards, because you don't know what other women are getting. I hope you like this video. please give me a thumbs up. Also, you can subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. All the details is in the description box, or it must be flashing right now. So yeah, let me know how you felt. You can also comment me. It really makes me feel really good if you will comment and give me any suggestions that you have. And yeah, I'll meet you in my next video. Bye bye.